Hey, and welcome back to the intermediate build of the Mad Hatter at Studio 6. Let's start with the materials list, and here it is. It has quite a few pieces, and as always, you can find that on my Twitter feed. I wanted to take a few seconds to thank Rose, Ice, Kay, and Dawn. I'm building a new studio base, and they have helped immensely getting me wood and items. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start with a tiny tile of elm. Lay it down. And I'm going to turn the grain the way I like it. And we'll offset that on the 3-unit wide template. Now, normally I speed these up to shorten the video, but this is actually done in real time. And we're going to add two 1x2 wedges of koa for his pants, and then a 1x1 wedge in the middle, followed by another one in the front. Now, I've decided to give him a yellow shirt. Let's go ahead and put the back of his green jacket on first. A 1x1 wedge of green. And then we'll go ahead and slide the tiny floors up and get the head going first while we can. And if you notice hiding over there by the camera, Fishy Tadpole is sitting in and spectating while I put this together. We'll add another 1x1 wedge of Nana Yellow. And then the arms of the green jacket. You can, of course, mix and match the colors the way you like. I thought that was pretty bright and a good look for the Hatter. All right, let's go ahead and get a 1x1 tile of walnut. Turn my green, and this will be the base of the ear. We'll mirror that on the other side. And then pop the ears themselves on, which is a 1x1 tiny tile of elm. And please like and subscribe, and feel free to comment in the comment section. We're going to go ahead and add 3 tiny tiles of elm to get the face. If you like this set, please comment down in the comment section. And if you have ideas for other sets you'd like to see from literature or film, please, again, in the comment section, let me know. All right, let's add a tiny tile of green to close off his jacket. And we'll finish that off on the other side. I've got his arms raised because the Hatter does everything in big motions. And we're going to take a small tile of koa and offset it on his head. And then take 2 tiny floors of koa and put it in the center of his head. And this will be a top hat. Now we're going to take tiny tiles of koa and fill in the brim. This can be kind of tricky to line him up. If it's off by 1 tile, just fill it around vertically twice, and hopefully it'll sit a little better. Like that one. I just moved it over 1. Grab another one. That's not going to sit. So let's see here. Try it from this side. Nope. Oh, there we go. Got it. And lastly, for the brim. There we go. Different angle. And then a tiny tile of white birch. We'll go right up here for his hat size label. And we're going to grab another tiny tile of elm and put in his hand. Turn the grain facing outwards. Again, not required. And then we'll grab the last tiny tile. There he is. Arms wide. And let's grab a placement block back here. Slide it in off the leg. That's a little too close. Move it back another unit. There we go. And then grab your neon wire for the tail. Any color, doesn't matter. We'll center the back of his jacket. And let's give this one an overtail. Up and around. A little juke down. There we go. Put that back. And now I decided to make a couple props for him. We're going to take a regular wire here and I'm going to outline the brim of his hat. And it just kind of emphasizes. If you start at the label, just come along the tiny floor as close as you can and work it around and then end it right there at the label. It should look pretty good and it just kind of emphasizes his top hat. There we go. Like that. Now I'm going to do the accessories I picked out. A teapot and a cake. I think this model would also do very well on St. Paddy's Day. And I'm going to take a tiny floor of oak and then top it with a tiny tile of white birch to make it look like a cake. Although if you put a handle on it, it could be a frosty beverage of your choice. Now we'll grab a tiny floor of white and then a couple tiles. These are kind of key. We'll turn them end on and put them on the side here. And one more. So we're 2 tiles out from the tiny floor. And then we can take a 1x1 wedge of white. And the peculiarity of tiles is we can angle it up and it will cut through and that will soften our T-spout. And we'll grab the last tiny tile and kind of use it for a lid. It does have a teapot shape to it, so we'll go with that. And then I'll grab a blueprint of a tiny tile, flip it around and line it up on the edge of the pot and then do another one. So that's 2 tiles in. And then we'll grab our last regular wire. And we'll put it up at the top of the blueprint. Zoom in a little bit. And then stick it. And come out just a little bit. Angle it down just a hair. Kind of give us a handle. You can use the blueprint to line it up. And then bring it back into the pot. That looks pretty good. We'll stick it there. And then make sure you delete your blueprints and not your handle. And there we are, the Hatter with accessories. I really hope you're enjoying this set. And we'll see you again next time. Thank you so much.